Let's explore the third house of the Zodiac, often termed the house of communication or the house of the mind. The third house. The third house follows the first two foundational houses of the Zodiac. In ancient astrology, this house was linked to the immediate environment, neighbors, short journeys, and siblings. As the understanding of astrology evolved, the third house's association with communication, cognition, and learning became more pronounced. It helps in discerning an individual's way of thinking, communicating, and relating to their immediate surroundings. Sign traits: Gemini, ruled by Mercury. Being associated with the third house, Gemini brings forward the following characteristics. 1. Communicative. Geminis are naturally expressive and curious. They have a way with words and often enjoy conversing on a variety of topics. 2. Adaptable. They are versatile and can adapt to different situations with ease. 3. Intellectual. Their mind is always active. They're keen to learn, and their curiosity knows no bounds. 4. Social. Geminis enjoy interactions and are often the life of the party. And 5. Restless. They can sometimes be inconsistent due to their dual nature and might quickly shift from one interest to another. These 5 sign traits are the first set of clues for understanding people that have a strong presence in this house. Next, let's look at the 3 concepts related to the third house. The first is communication. This house governs all forms of communication, from verbal to written. It signifies how one expresses their thoughts and ideas to the world. It also highlights one's listening abilities. A balanced third house individual would not only express well, but also be an attentive listener. The next concept is the area of learning and education. While it doesn't necessarily cover higher education, that's more the 9th house's realm. The third house is about early education, learning styles, and general intellectual pursuits. It denotes one's curiosity in how they absorb and process information. And the third concept of the third house is that of the immediate environment. This house relates to one's surroundings, neighbors, short trips, and the general environment in which they live and move daily. It can also provide insights into relationships with siblings and close relatives. An understanding of the sign traits and concepts together creates a clearer view of the third house's overall effects. To learn how this house has a direct influence on you and your life, follow the link at the top of the description to access your own unique birth chart. You might be surprised at some of the things you learn about yourself. Moving along, here are 4 additional insights on the third house you should be aware of. 1. Mental processes. The third house can shed light on one's cognitive abilities, how their mind works, and their intellectual inclinations. Someone with a strong third house might be a quick thinker or particularly analytical. 2. Short journeys. Traditionally, this house governs short travels, unlike long overseas or spiritual journeys overseen by the 9th house. These could be literal trips or metaphorical journeys like exploring a new idea. 3. Writing and media. In modern interpretations, the third house also gets associated with media, journalism, and writing. It's about disseminating information to a broader audience. And 4. Planetary influence. Planets in the third house will influence communication styles and intellectual pursuits. Mercury, for instance, might enhance one's communicative abilities, while Mars could indicate someone who communicates with passion or aggression. Here are the key takeaways regarding the third house. The third house is a hub of activity in the natal chart, illuminating how we think, communicate, and relate to our immediate environment. This house is crucial for understanding an individual's mental processes and how they convey their thoughts and ideas. In today's interconnected world, where communication is paramount, the third house's significance has only grown. However, as always, It's essential to consider its relation to other houses and planetary placements for a well-rounded astrological profile. That's it for this video, however, we're just getting started. Be sure to subscribe to maintain access to a ton of future content. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. See you on the next one. Take care.
See the link at the top of the description for access to your unique natal chart.